Hello, I'm Yana. I'm one of the pastors on the team here at HT, and I'm spearheading a new thing this term, a new course called Hearing God's Voice. If you've been around church or Christians much, you might have heard people say things like, I felt God say to me, or God's been saying this. But what do people actually mean when they say this? Is this a thing? Can we hear God?
I think I've learned that God speaks in all sorts of different ways.
God speaks to me a lot through gut instinct and sense.
Definitely through worship music and praying.
I have heard God's voice through dreams, which He has brought into my life at very specific times.
I think God wants to speak to us because He wants a relationship with us.
Is hearing God's voice something we can all do, or just for particular people, or at particular times? If we hear something, how do we know it's from God or just us? How do we step into things like this without getting hurt or hurting other people? Well, here at HT, we believe God speaks to us personally today, that He loves to speak to normal, messy, mostly clueless human beings in all kinds of ways, and He wants to help us learn how to hear and understand His voice. Discovering to hear God's voice for ourselves can be one of the most life-transforming things we discover in our faith. So, maybe you've never heard God's voice before and you have no idea how to start. Come. Maybe you've heard God in the past, but you want to step into it in a fresh way. Come. Maybe you're nervous about all this, it's not part of your church background. Come. Maybe you're a leader or a parent and you would love to help others discover God's voice for themselves. Come. Maybe you're not a Christian and you think we're a bunch of nutters. Come. It's going to be 5 sessions. There's going to be a mix of teaching and lots of personal stories, time to talk in small groups, and space to try to listen to God for ourselves. It's going to be practical, accessible, lots of space to ask real questions, and not too weird. We're going to be running it just before Easter during Lent, in fact, on Wednesday evenings. Starting the 5th of March, you can find all the information on our website. We would love to have you join us.